Kelsey
and Kendra,
and today we're going to be filming our August favorites for you guys. We're a little bit late, well, late to us because we're usually early, but better late than never. We have not that many products, but like we always say, the video is still going to be kind of long. But surprisingly, I only have all makeup products and Kendra has like 2 skincare to share with you guys. So we don't want this video to be super long, but it's still going to be long. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the favorites.
Okay, so the first product that we both have to talk about is a foundation. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. And Kelsey tried this before me. This is my first time trying this foundation. And when I tell y'all I was obsessed when I first put it on. I've been using this for about like 2 weeks now. And this is officially my favorite drugstore foundation. I thought I was like in love with the Maybelline one, the matte and poreless, which I still love because it works super good, but I wasn't expecting to like this as much, if not more. This is very similar to my Lancome like 24-hour makeup, like the foundation that I mentioned in our high-end makeup starter kit video, that Lancome foundation. This is pretty much a drugstore dupe for that foundation. This is amazing. I love the consistency. It's like watery and it's not super thick, but the coverage is amazing.
I have been using this for I don't even know how long, but it's been like over 3-4 months, probably longer than that, because I did a review on this along with the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation and kind of like a comparison video. So I'll have that video linked down below if you have not seen it, but I have been using this foundation out this month in particular. The only thing I would say I don't like about this is how much of an orange undertone it is, but it neutralizes into the skin really nicely, so you can't even tell after you put on your concealer and powder. But like Kendra said, the finish and the coverage is amazing. If you're an oily girl, this is the foundation for you if you're looking for a good drugstore foundation. I know a while ago it was really hard for us oily girls to find a good drugstore foundation because most of them I felt like were geared towards girls with like normal skin to dry skin. I feel like now they're stepping their game up with the matte foundation, like it actually says matte on the bottle, because some drugstore foundations are like, oh, it's good for all skin types, and you're oily and you use it and you're like, oh, greasy mess, and it's like, yeah, no. But this is exactly what it says. It's a pro matte foundation and it works just as good as any other high-end foundation.
And this is also 24-hour wear, so if you're looking for like a long-lasting foundation and you don't want to fork out the bucks for high-end, this is the foundation for you. It's amazing. And this also says demi matte finish, so I'm assuming this will be good for all skin types, not just oily, because demi matte isn't completely matte, even though to me on the face the finish looks matte, but I feel like it's not going to be drying.
Yeah.
So that's really good also.
And we're in the color 112 Cocoa, if you're wondering.
Okay, moving on to highlighters. I have 2 here to talk about with you guys. The first one is from Becca, and I'm sure you guys already know what it is. This is Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics that Jaclyn Hill created with them. And this is exactly what it says, the perfect champagne color, like a pop of champagne on your cheeks. I'm not wearing it today, but I did use it in my most recent makeup tutorial. This is super pigmented. When I tell you I picked up too much and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of product. So you do not need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. These Becca highlighters are probably the best on the market when it comes to high-end, like highlighters that are permanent, because I find that a lot of limited edition highlighters are better than like the normal ones you get.
Like Bobbi Brown.
Yeah, like Bobbi Brown, like the Bronze Glow is amazing, but people can't find that anymore. But Becca has like so many different shades for every skin tone, and Champagne Pop is probably one of the most versatile, along with Rose Gold. I feel so pretty and super pigmented. So the next highlighter I have is from Gerard Cosmetics, and these are, I don't know if these are their new highlighters, but they're new to me. We got them in the mail like a couple weeks ago, and I was just obsessing over the shade Lucy. This one is by far my favorite because it's the most suitable for my skin tone. I feel this is so pretty. It's like the perfect rose gold. It has like the perfect amount of like rose gold in it. I'm wearing it today on the cheeks, but it almost gives off just a gold champagne like that wet look. I feel like the Champagne Pop gives off that bam, like you can see it from a mile away highlight, but this is more like suitable for someone who wants a subtle glow, like on those days when you don't want to do too much but you still want to have that glow life. This is the highlighter. It's super pigmented, and I wasn't expecting to like this one as much because in the pan you're thinking like, oh, this is gonna be too glittery, but it's actually more like more of a sheen than glitter. So I'm obsessed with it. And if you're wondering about all the shades, this one is the most suitable for like more tan and darker skin tones. So I highly recommend it. It's super pigmented and like I said, the perfect sheen. So pretty.
Okay, so I have a highlighter and a blush to mention, and they're both from ColourPop. Well, I'm not sure if this is a highlighter or a blush. This can be like considered both, but first I'm going to talk about this highlighter from ColourPop. This is in the color Parasol. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Parasol Super Shock Cheek. And this is a pearlized finish. And I am wearing this highlighter today, and I'm super obsessed with it. If you've been seeing a highlighter on me this entire month, this is it. Like, it's super, super like glowy and wet looking, and like you're like glowing from within. And we got these in like a week and a half ago, I think. These came in a set. This one, and like another blush with like some lippies or something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it came in a set. So I don't think they come separate. So I think they do come in a set. I could be lying. I might have to check the website. I have the website down below. But this highlighter in particular just caught my eye when I put it on. I was very surprised because, like y'all know, ColourPop is not super expensive. It's very inexpensive, and they have great quality products. I do apply this with a stippling brush like I do all my highlighters, and when I applied this, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. So this is more of a gold champagne color. To me, it has more of a gold undertone. It looks more gold in the pan, but it goes on like kind of wet looking, which I do like. Wet is more of what I like to go for my highlighter, just because I like the wet look on the cheek. And I do apply a little bit to my nose as well. I don't know why I started doing that, but I just like how it looks, even though I get oily anyway. But I just like that extra like glowy look. I'm not sure how long this is going to last me because it is on the smaller side compared to a normal highlighter, which is like a little bit bigger than this. But I'm sure it goes pretty deep because sometimes they try to trick you with the product and how much they have in there. But this is still really good. I haven't hit pan yet, and I've been using this every single day since I got it, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And once again, this is in the color Parasol. And this blush slash highlighter, I have to mention, the reason I say slash is because this is super glowy. It looks like a blush, but it's super glowy as well. And this is in the color Stryke, and this is also a pearlized finish, it says. This is just like a really pretty rose gold color with kind of a copper, like a copper finish. And what I noticed about this when I put this on, I'm also wearing this today as well. You probably can't tell, but I'm wearing this today as well. What I noticed about this when I first got it is that it looked exactly like Becca's blushed copper. And I love this, but it's kind of expensive. So if you've been eyeing this and you've been wanting to get this, I recommend getting this from ColourPop, the color Stryke, because it's pretty much the exact same thing. They look pretty similar in the pan, but they look pretty much the exact same on the cheek to me. When I put this on, I was just like, I don't really see a huge difference in these. And this one is way, way cheaper. But this goes on super pretty, super smooth. It's not like, you know, chalky or anything like that, and it's not like too bam in your face. I feel like it's just enough like glow and color at the same time. So this is definitely a 2-in-1 product if you're like in a rush and you don't feel like applying a highlighter and a blush, kind of like those Milani blushes we really like if you want to do like a 2-in-1. This is perfect for that because it's like a blush and highlighter in one. So I love this color Stryke by ColourPop. And I want to quickly mention this Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. And this has been around for quite a while, and I'm just now trying it out. I do have the travel size just because I wanted to make sure I liked it before I commit to the full size. And I got this in particular, of course, because, you know, I'm oily and it says oil control, and I needed something for that. But this setting spray has changed my life since I've gotten it. I think I got this around on the 4th of July, actually, when we went shopping with some of our family when we were in Florida at the Sephora there. And I was like, I need to try this. And Florida is like the perfect place to try it because it's so hot and humid there. So when I tried this there, I was testing it out, and I was very surprised at how, you know, matte my face still was after I applied this when I first did my makeup. And I've been using it every day since, because I know sometimes I used to always forget to apply setting spray. Like, I have setting sprays with dust on them because I always forget. I feel like that's a step a lot of people forget when they're finishing off their makeup. But when I remembered, this is what I went for, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I think I'm going to buy the big size. Kendra has the full size, so I'm definitely going to be buying the full size as well, because I don't think I will like replace this with any other setting spray. Like, I love my Kat Von D one, but I feel like this one works better. So this is going to be like my holy grail setting spray year round, because I don't want to be oily no time. So love this setting spray. Okay, so moving on to lips. These Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks are life. When they first came out, I was like, oh, it's just another product with a bunch of hype around it because everybody getting it. I'll try it later. That's basically what I was
thinking when I saw it. I'm like, I'll just try it when I get around to wanting to try it.
And it's new products that come out every single day.
Yes,
like,
and I just can't keep up.
Yeah, we can't keep up. These companies, like, every single day they got something new. I'm like, can you let us enjoy what you just put out last week?
Let us enjoy it.
Yeah.
But when I tell you the hype is real for these, the pigmentation is amazing. I know this is major to say, but these are the best liquid lipsticks that I've ever tried. Like, ever. They're so pigmented. I just want, like, every color that complements my skin tone, honestly, just because that's how good they are. A lot of people were saying that they were drying, but personally, for us, I like how it felt on my lips because the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks are more drying to me.
Yeah.
Because I do have like 2 or 3 of those. These are actually more comfortable to wear. I know like the matte lip trend is like crazy these days, and these are your go-to. Like, you need these in your life. The 2 colors I have here are Vamp and Sepia. I also have Potion, but I haven't tried it yet, so I didn't want to show it in the video, but I'm sure I'll love that one too. But I've been wearing these like non-stop. Sepia is the one I used in my most recent tutorial, and both Kelsey and I have this one. It's just like the perfect, unique, that nude, gray tone, brown, everything color that everybody's been looking for.
This is definitely my kind of color. Like, I like when I wear a color and somebody asks, what is that on your lips? Like, what color is that?
It's a conversation starter.
This is a conversation starter lip, and that's what I like about it. It's super different and unique. I also love this because, like Kendra said, it is a conversation starter, and it is a tutorial asker, because every time I wear this, no matter what I look I'm wearing,
yeah,
like,
the Expo tutorial.
can you do a tutorial on that? I'm like,
you might not want to see.
Yeah, it's like something I always do, but I feel like this lip is what makes it look different. But it's just like this lip just makes a look complete to me and makes it different and not like an everyday look. Like if you want to spice it up a little bit more.
And I'm sure you guys might have guessed, we do pair this with Chestnut Lip Pencil by MAC. That lip pencil is life. We need like 5 on deck because it's just like amazing.
I have used this by itself, and it's more warm to me than Stone by MAC, because when I wear Stone by MAC, I just feel like it just looks like I'm dead or something. But I feel like this is more a little more warm, not a lot, because they're, like I said, they're super similar, but this is a little bit more warm. So I feel like I can get away with this without a lip liner, but I prefer it with the lip pencil. But if I forget a lip pencil with this, it's not a big deal because I have worn this without the lip pencil.
And the next shade that I have is Vamp. This is really vampy on lighter skin tones, but it's not as vampy like the name says on darker skin tones. I feel like this is really pretty if you want to go for like that go-to like burgundy with like a brown undertone like lip, but it's not super dark. It's kind of like a happy medium. I do like to mix this with Lolita by Kat Von D, which I'm wearing today, and it's super pretty. I love this combo. I've been wearing it non-stop lately. Every time I've been wearing this, I always get what's on your lips. This and Kat Von D Lolita has been live together. I was just looking at both of them together and I'm like, y'all look good together. Let's make it happen. So Vamp is really pretty. And if you're lighter than me, this will look super vampy and super like dark on you. So either way, it's really pretty on the lips. It just looks different on different skin tones.
And the last color I have to mention, I'm sure you guys already know, this is Trust Issues, and this color has been my ish all month. I know the first time I put this on, I was like drooling over my lips in the mirror because this color is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a mauve rose color.
Yes, rose.
And I feel like it's so nice like with my skin tone. But this is a darker color on lighter skin tones, but I feel like it's just like so perfect for like a everyday darker color on us, because it's not too vampy and it's not like too neutral. It's like right in the middle, I feel. And I did do a makeup tutorial with this. I'll have that link down below, as well as Kendra's that she did with Sepia, like she said. But this color is absolutely gorgeous. It goes on beautifully, so smooth. I feel like you don't have to go back and forth as many times.
No.
Like, it's like
pigmented.
Yes, super pigmented. I think these are definitely worth the money if you've been thinking about buying them. There are no dupes for these. Like, these are like it. Like, they're amazing.
Formula, there's nothing like this formula.
No, I don't think so either. So yeah, these are amazing. Go get your hands on them. Okay, I have one last lip product to mention to you guys, and I'm wearing it today, and I wore it in our Fashion Nova try-on haul, and everybody was asking me, Kelsey, what is on your lips? And that was the ColourPop lip pencil in the color Grunge. And I absolutely love this lip pencil. It looks darker like the color here. I was like, this do not look like what it looked like in the packaging, like when I put it on, because it's a lot lighter on me. So this can be very deceiving, but this color is absolutely gorgeous. It's more on the cool side on my skin tone, but I really do like it, and I feel like it's a nice everyday color because I've been picking this up and just wearing this by itself, no lipstick or lip gloss or anything. I just feel like it's really nice by itself. To me, on the lips, is really similar to Stone by Dose of Colors, the liquid lipstick. But I feel like this is more, you know, practical because you can, you know, use a lip pencil in so many different ways because, you know, lip pencils are like my new obsession just because I feel like you can pair them with so many different things and they're not just for lining the lips these days because people use them as actual lip colors. So I just really love this lip pencil, and of course y'all know ColourPop is bomb because it's not expensive. So if you've been wondering what's on my lips lately, this has been it.
Okay, so my last two products are both skincare, and the first one I have here is by MAC. This is the Mineralized Volcanic Ash Exfoliator. This stuff is so bomb. I've had this for like over 2 months, honestly, but I keep forgetting to mention it in the favorites. And every time I put it on my face, I'm like, have I mentioned this? Like, I always try to remember if I mentioned it, and I go back and watch other favorites videos, and I'm like, maybe not. So, I'm talking about it today. This is probably the best exfoliator, besides my Murad one, that I will only use. This and my Murad one are just like hands down the best. This is like a sugar based exfoliator, and it's super gentle, but it's abrasive enough to where you feel like it gets all the dead skin off. If you guys don't have an exfoliator in your skincare routine, I highly recommend it because some people might think like if your skincare products aren't working for you that well, it might be just because you need to exfoliate. That could fix a lot of skincare problems because some people use like their other stuff like moisturizer, serum, anything else that you feel like isn't working. Exfoliating everything will go back to normal and work just fine.
Yeah, because you're getting rid of that extra layer of dead skin. So it's kind of like blocking the products from working.
Yes. And exfoliating is like God's gift to skincare. Like, it's just amazing. So I would not skip exfoliating if I were you. Like, I just can't do it because I feel like my face feels disgusting like underneath. I like to use this like every other day. I highly recommend it if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, try to use it about like once a week. But if you have oily skin, you can definitely use this like every other day. And it also turns into like almost like a cleanser when you keep rubbing it in. So it starts off as like a more abrasive exfoliator. And then like the more you rub it in, it gets like more liquidy.
Yeah, the beads kind of dissolve.
Yeah, they dissolve. It's just amazing. And it has a really nice smell. And it's like really cool. The outside packaging is really glittery, so you look at it and you like, that is not gonna work for me. But the product inside is really amazing. So if you're wondering about trying this, please get your hands on this. This is probably the best product that you can ever put in your skincare routine, trust me. And my last skincare product is from the Sephora brand. And this is their Mud Mask Purifying and Mattifying Zinc and Copper Mask. This I really wanted to try because I heard my friend Diana talk about it. And she was raving over this product because she has oily skin, and I was like, I got oily skin, I might need to try that. This is what you need when your skin is going through it. If you need like a pick-me-up and your skin is like acting crazy, you have like breakouts everywhere, you don't know what's going on, put this on and trust me, you will see like the biggest difference. My blemishes were a lot smaller like after I used this. Even though this is really like strong, like when you first put it on, it's like an intense mask. So I wouldn't recommend this if you have dry skin, but if you have oily skin, I highly recommend this. Obviously, it says purifying and mattifying, so this is going to be like right up your alley if you have oily skin. And I just love masks in general. I just feel so refreshed, and like I have my own like spa night with masks. I'm just obsessed with masks. I think I do them like at least 3 times a week just because I love doing them. We literally walk around with masks like every other day. It's ridiculous. Yeah. But they just help a lot, and I just enjoy doing them. Am I the only one who like genuinely likes doing face masks? Because we love it. Yeah. So if you've been wondering about trying this, please get your hands on it. And this is actually really affordable. Like for Sephora, this was I think like $18, which is pretty cheap for a face mask, because we all know face masks can get really pricey. So if you're wanting to try this, I said go get it. If you have oily skin, please, you need this. Okay, so that completes our August favorites. We hope this video wasn't too long, but if it was, we hope you enjoyed it anyway. Enjoyed it with your snacks or whatever you're eating while you're watching this video. Let us know in the comments below the products that you guys were loving in the month of August, because I really want to start asking y'all, even though we don't need to buy any new products, but I just like to see like what y'all use during the month.
Or if you've used any of these products.
Yes, if you try anything we mentioned today. And yeah, that's pretty much it, and we'll see you guys in the next video.